Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on all.
Make them one-on-one, make life easier on this kicker who is so...
And making the stop after a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Well, that is a play that we're going to circle. If this team is able to fight their way back and win this game, that one was huge. 4th down, picking up the first, getting some momentum.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep it. Not only do they create the fumble, but they jump on it behind the line of scrimmage. That is just perfect option defense.
Quick completion to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Kenesaw State right back to work. Dropping back, it's Odom. Fires to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. What a disappointment. No good. Missed an opportunity for a little cushion. The lead is still 5.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Blue Hens come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Might be changing the route. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Makes the catch. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Setting up the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Going to look downfield again. Caught over the middle. It's Kelly. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The Blue Hens are on the move. To the air, it's McCoy. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Might be calling a hot route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And they lost the ball out of bounds, and they'll lose a few yards as a result.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. A 5-point game here, getting very late, and the offense will stay on the field on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Unloads to the right. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Guys, we're about to see this Kenesaw State offense go back to work. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game, we're finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Kenesaw State will try to finish the deal and run out the clock. Off play action on 1st down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because